What's up, everybody? I want to do a quick little video today of me this is week 2 of me trying to get heating my building. So I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown, and maybe this can help somebody that's trying to do the same thing. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what I've been running into. So I went to the hardware store and I bought this wall heater. It's a 30,000 BTU wall heater. It does say on the box very clearly that it is recommended for a insulated room, building, so forth. Okay, as you can see, my building is not insulated. So with that being said, I bought it, I hung it on the wall, I went and got a nice brand new hose, regulator, propane pump, or propane tank, I'm sorry, and hooked it on the wall, turned it on, all that stuff. And as you can see, I'll give you a little idea of how cold it is outside right now. It's 32 degrees outside right now. With that being said, this thing is a complete waste of money for a non-insulated building. On the box, and they recommend that it is, like I said, it's for a insulated building and it can heat up to 1,200 square foot. My building's right around 900 square foot. At about 40 degrees outside, I let it run for 2 hours, 3 hours, and it heated the building to 45 degrees. So, and I'm not saying, I'm not talking bad on the company or the wall heater or anything, but what I can say is for a non-insulated building, you are wasting your time and money with this. So what I did was I went out and I bought a propane forced air heater. This is, as you can see, 125,000 BTUs. If you look right here, this goes to 3,200 square foot. So I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to use this. Now, it does recommend a 100-pound tank. I got a 40 out there. I'm just going to hook it up before I buy a 100-pound tank. So basically what I was told is if it just lasts longer, it can burn longer when you have a bigger tank. I mean, obviously that makes the most sense, right? So, but I can use the 40 tank that I have outside that I use for the wall heater to at least hook it up and see what we do. So right now I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to take the hose off of that, hook it to this, run the propane on it. I'm going to run this for about, I don't know, an hour or two and see. We're going to watch the temperature and then we're going to see what we got. Okay, as you can see, it's a DuraHeat propane forced air heater. Now it does come with its own hose and its own regulator. So I did just find out that regulator for the wall heater and the hose that I bought for the wall heater will not work on this. It has a separate regulator and hose, which is nice because it comes with its own thing, so I don't have to worry about going and buying that, and of course. So anyway, let me give you a quick rundown. So like I said, DuraHeat propane forced air heater, 125,000 BTUs. Now this is a wall plug. So you wall plug it in and then you run the propane to it. And that's how this thing works. I got it unboxed. We're gonna hook it up, hook the propane, we're gonna turn this baby on. All right, guys, so I got the hose ran through the wall. I replaced it with the hose that ran through the wall heater. Propane is outside. The only thing I will say I don't like about this thing, and I don't know, I'm sure there's a reason, but how small and short the electric plug wire is. Like I said, I'm sure they have a reason for it, but I mean, that's just kind of silly to me to have to run an extension cord 5 feet. But got everything hooked up. I'm about to hook the extension cord up, fire it up, and then see if we can get the heating. I got this actual non-digital. I mean, this thing to me is it's the most accurate. Right now it's reading at about 34, 35. I'm gonna fire this thing up and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, excuse the mess around here, but I got it running, and I will say, she's putting off some heat. I mean, it is blowing it out. I got it on high right now. Well, actually, no, I don't. Now I do. We're gonna let this run. Right around 35, 36, somewhere in that area. We'll see what happens in about an hour. One other thing that I don't really care for about this heater is there's no on-off switch. So when you plug in and you put power to it, it automatically turns on the fan on. Now there is an off switch for the burner, but not for the fan. It would be nice if there was an off switch for the fan. So like I said, as soon as you plug it in, the fan turns on. All right, guys, it's been maybe 20 minutes. And as you can see, we're at 52 or so. So that's almost 10 degrees in 20 minutes. So I have no doubt that this thing's gonna heat this building now. So some fun stuff coming. We're about to pull the motor out of that car, back this car out. We're gonna do some fun stuff with this summer. We might even track it. Definitely tracking that car, obviously. Drag tracking that car. But we're gonna pull the motor out of that car, move some things around. We're gonna get going, but obviously we had to get some heat in here first. But there you go, guys. I'm very happy with this here. Like I said, there's some things on it that I didn't care for much. I don't like how there's not an on-off switch for the fan part of it. And I forget there was something else. I mentioned it earlier. But all in all, appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope this helped for anybody trying to heat their building with no insulation. But I appreciate you guys tuning in.